Mr. Shire, hey, how's it going?
Hello, how are you, man?
You're good. Take a seat anywhere. You're good.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. So you referred to me for gastrointestinal discomfort. Could you tell me a little more about kind of what you're experiencing?
So, I feel a lot bloated, and
Okay.
like, I always farted as a kid, but
Gotcha.
I don't know, recently, I kind of feel like I have to poop a lot. I feel like,
How is that
twice-
poop? Is it like, is your stool thick? Is it runny?
It's runny.
It's
It's
very
more of
runny,
like
or-
diarrhea, I would say.
It is,
And
diarrhea,
I would
you
say
would
I'm
say?
pooping like 3 times.
and that's your diarrhea is three times a day?
Yeah, it's very liquidy. It's just not
Okay.
the
Have you
greatest
been
thing.
cramping any?
A little bit, but for just
I know you're a runner, but more than normal, more than you normally would.
yeah,
or-
just for all that, I've been a little more depressed, which was more like affecting me a lot recently.
Do you feel like you're spending more time in the bathroom?
Yeah,
Is it stopping you from enjoying things you like to do?
yeah. Like for instance, like if I go for like an exercise, I would not be able to exercise longer because I have to go to the bathroom,
I got
and
you,
sometimes
yeah.
I sit there and nothing comes out, and
Disappointing when you can't even go for a longer than 30-minute run and not have to go to use the restroom, and then
no, and then like for instance, I can't even eat my favorite food, pasta.
pasta is your favorite food.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, sorry to break it to you, but that does seem a little unfortunate because you do have a couple of the symptoms of celiac disease, which is a complete gluten intolerance by your body. So what I want to do is I want to do a couple tests to see where that's at. First of all, I want you to go ahead and stop eating gluten. I'll print you a packet explaining gluten and food labels and how you can find gluten on food labels and how you can find things that you don't think are gluten but are on food labels.
Okay.
And I'll send you home with that. And I have your 24-hour recall, and we're gonna talk about foods that you are eating that have gluten, healthy substitutions. I'm gonna take you to the farmer's market. We're gonna show you gluten-free options, how to look at the labels,
Okay.
and maybe a couple of sample recipes. That way to build your confidence in your cooking gluten-free. Because gluten-free pasta and stuff, it does cook differently than regular pasta. So that's something I can help you with.
Okay. That'd be
So
sweet.
yeah, besides that, I'll give you this info to take home. We're gonna cut the gluten for
So
now
what kind
and
of
see how you
tests?
feel. Yeah, and we'll do the biopsy right now of your small intestine, and that's the check for the celiac disease in there, where I'm gonna check the layers of your epithelial cells in your intestine, and if they're inflamed in certain areas, that is an indicator of celiac disease. And another thing I can do while we wait on those test results is I can check for genetic markers that would predispose you to celiac disease. It's not a guarantee, but it's a good indicator if somebody has a disease or not. So we'll go ahead and do that while we wait on the biopsy results.
That'd be very helpful.
Mhm.
Losing weight and whatnot.
Though that's something we're gonna look for. We're gonna keep an eye on the weight that you're having, and make sure dehydration isn't affecting you. There's also a bunch of nutrients when you switch to being gluten-free that you could become deficient in. A bunch of your B vitamins, your calcium, your iron, your fiber. So we're gonna have to make sure we test for those in the follow-up meeting, and to make sure that you're not becoming deficient in those.
Okay.
Also, I want to check to make sure those signs and symptoms are starting to go away on the follow-up meeting, because if we take gluten out of your diet and you're still having the same issues, then we can assume that gluten may not have been the original issue. So for the follow-up meeting, just keep that in mind, and keep doing the 24-hour recalls, keep showing me what you're eating. And if you experience any intestinal discomfort, even when you think you have it in here and you're gluten-free, I do want to see those labels just to make sure there aren't any hidden sources in there.
Okay.
And you have my number. Feel free to reach out to me anytime. You can reach me by email. Yeah, don't be afraid.
Okay.
We got this,
sounds
man. Yeah.
Thank
You have a
you.
great day, and I'll catch you later.
Take care.
Thanks, you too. Bye.